So I made a movie and I posted it here on YouTube. Why?
My own personal goal is to build up this channel as a distribution venue so that I can make it as big as possible, and then when I'm actually able to release something of significant size or length, I'll release it here. I won't look for a distributor. It'll be completely VOD, video on demand, for anyone around the world that wants to watch it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Frugal Filmmaker. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, 2 months in fact, but the last video I did post was my feature film, Bad Bones, a sci-fi horror mystery that you can watch right now on this channel. Now the question has arisen, why did I put my movie on YouTube? Why not use other traditional streaming services? Why not use a distributor or a sales agent or an aggregator? I plan to answer all these questions as I prattle on in kind of a stream of consciousness episode as I talk about this very subject. And I'd like to say right off the top, I'm not giving my movie away. I do have a monetized YouTube channel, as you probably know. To answer your question right away, are you making any money on YouTube from your movie? The answer is yes, I'm making a little bit of money. As of right now, I think I've got about 175,000 views on the movie, although the average watch time is about 20 minutes, unfortunately. And I've made approximately $600, I think. Just because I put my movie on YouTube does not mean I'm not going to put it elsewhere. In fact, right now it's already on Plex, and it soon will be on Amazon, and hopefully it will be selected to be on other services such as Hoopla, Zumo, and Tubi. Okay, so let's talk about why I'm doing this. Well, really the first reason is control. Being a micro-budget filmmaker, as you may or may not know, you wear a lot of hats, and so you like to be in charge of your production because everybody is coming to you and everybody's depending on you. You are the one driving the whole production. So like all other forms of production in this movie, I'm taking an active role in the release. But there's a lot of things on YouTube that I can control, such as the exact minute I release the movie, how many commercials I put in the movie, the thumbnail, etc., all your kind of traditional YouTube things. I have control over that. There are also a lot of great things about YouTube that some people might not be aware of. In fact, some things that I recently learned. For example, YouTube clearly wants long-form content. I really didn't have to do very much except post my movie and maybe put a few keywords like free full movie in the title. And YouTube was recommending it to people when they were searching for certain keywords like free horror movie or free full movie. It was the #1 search result for those searches initially in the first couple of weeks. Now it's of course dropped off because it's not new anymore. But even since then, YouTube is recommending it, or it's in their recommendation system according to their analytics. So I can tell that YouTube is clearly pushing long form content. They want to be known as more of a long form streaming platform like a Netflix or a Hulu or HBO Max or whatever. Another nice thing about posting on YouTube is that I'm not locked into any kind of a contract. On YouTube, I could do anything else with my movie I want. It's completely non-exclusive, which is what I have done. I've uploaded my film to FilmHub, which is sort of a distributor / marketplace where other streaming services can license my film from them, and then I split the profits with FilmHub 80-20. That's how my movie got on Plex. That's how it's going to be on Amazon. As well as hopefully Tubi, Hoopla, Vudu, these other services. We'll see. I have complete control over the rights of my film. It's not locked up for 5, 10, 20 years. Now, are there any downsides to doing this? Well, sure. One is that by posting my movie on YouTube, I might be robbing myself when it's on other platforms such as Plex right now. People are going to see it on YouTube, and obviously they're not going to necessarily go to other platforms to see it if they know it's on YouTube. Now, I'm personally of the belief that all these different platforms have their own ecosystems, and we need to learn how to tweak each ecosystem or tap into each ecosystem to learn how to make money on those specific platforms. For example, I was advertising on Facebook for my movie on YouTube, but I learned from the YouTube analytics that only about 2% of my views, or less than 2%, were coming from Facebook. So I immediately pulled the plug on that because YouTube was recommending itself and doing its own thing and getting caught up and all this stuff. It was great. But I didn't need to advertise for YouTube. So I withheld my advertising dollars that I was using on Facebook ads, but I started them up again when the movie ended up on Plex. So now I'm driving all my traffic via paid ads to Plex so that site can benefit from it. When it goes on another site like Tubi or Amazon or Zumo, then I can redirect my ad dollars that way. I've also started some URL marketing by using this web address you see below, which as it's spelled out is Bad Bones. It's using a Spanish actually domain name. .es is Spain. So by spelling it out, I can have my own movie title web address. And so I can post that on various social media ads, such on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, blah, blah, blah. And when people type in this web address, it will go to wherever I tell that web address to point them to. So I'm doing all these things in tandem to sort of help the movie make money. We'll see how it goes in the long run. Right now, it hasn't made a whole lot, but as I branch out to other streaming platforms and push people towards those platforms, hopefully that amount will grow and I will eclipse my budget.
So that in the future, when I actually make something of any kind of significance, that you guys will want to see it and that you will watch it, and that those numbers, how many views I get or subscribers that increase or whatever, will help me, do the next project. So that's kind of my goal. It's been my goal ever since I've started, is to make this channel a venue for movie distribution.
So thanks for watching this video, and if you have any comments or suggestions about distribution, whether you approve or disapprove posting your movie on YouTube, please let me know below, or anything else you want to share, please do. And don't forget to check out the film Bad Bones, a sci-fi horror mystery. You might like it.